All right, guys. I'm here. No worries. Good morning, everyone. It's 9:04 and AMC is flying. I was going to be trading this one, but you won't believe it. I was actually dealing with the mailman. It's my classic once a month issue. AMC here, big breakout. It's been breaking out like crazy, honestly. So I don't even know what to say. I did one very small normal trade right here. But talk about, missing the freaking whammy. Big congrats to Sean here, racking up 10K already pre-market. It's definitely one of those days where things are just extremely irrational. I'm watching AMC right now. I think we might be able to get a trade on this one. 20's big time resistance. We've seen moves to 2066. Big time resistance zones right here. Don't want to get super aggressive, just watching it when 9:05 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sorry for the late start, guys. Just how it goes sometimes. Oh, I'm sure Colby, there's tons of those people. If this breaks 20 right here, I'm gonna be I'm already speechless, but this is just impressive. Here, 1990? Honestly, it could happen any second. AMC is literally up on news that people are trading it. So that's the market we're currently in. I don't know if there's anything else to say. Possible break here, 20, but... could break it any second. It's taking too long. If I was long this one, I would have closed because I don't like waiting for this many attempts. I'm actually a little bit red right now. I traded HUSN and I was lost on that one. And then, two very small trades on AMC and KOSS made back some of my losses. But overall, I wasn't really trading this pre-market. I was just kind of busy with a few other things. But, this was one of those pre-markets where you kind of want it to be around a little bit. But that's fine. Now, in a way, you gotta, make sure you don't panic and... get too aggressive on something that you shouldn't be getting super aggressive on. So that's also something that's in the back of my mind a little bit. How would I feel right now if I was already slaying the market? I'd probably be a little bit more cautious. AMC just broke 20. Kevin, I'm not totally sure. I'd have to look into that a bit more. This is a very slow break right here. Maybe it's about to gain a little bit more momentum, but this is huge resistance. Wow, look at this thing go. It's not even a small stock, AMC. Had a low of 191 just a few weeks ago. Is that 2 weeks ago or 3? It looks like 2 weeks ago. So on the 4th of January. Express is kicking it here as well. Big move here. Going above 8. AMC at 21. This is just pure chaos mode. Love it. AMC, this has to be a squeeze. I read some of these funds were getting funding, kind of emergency cash to help their short positions so they have more margin. And who's ever not closing out these short positions and these highs are, this is just squeeze central. Like, it's rare when we see stuff like this. This only happens, a handful of times a year at best. So AMC has, I actually have a little bit of percentages here on the watch list we can check into quickly. AMC here at 69% short interest, Virgin Galactic 81%, so keep an eye out for Virgin Galactic space. SKAT here at 50%, and then Sun Power and SENS also with very, very big short interest. AMC is just crazy right now. So yeah, SPCE, good chance that it's going to get a squeeze here, that 80%. That's just insane. So AMC almost broke 24. In hindsight, my sell looks a little foolish, huh? But I was actually pretty stoked about this trade. It was exactly what I wanted, and then it went back. Wow, coulda, shoulda, woulda held, huh? $25. Oh man, there it is. There's a break at 25. This is going vertical right now. Hindsight is 2020. There's not a lot I can do in this position. Just watching it here. We're above second deviation, standard deviation from VWAP. This is a very aggressive move, guys. These are territories we rarely see. Wow. There was definitely a margin call or a handful of margin calls that just went out. Wow, Michael, big congrats. Yeah, big congrats to everyone that's really just letting this ride right now. It's pretty much all you got to do at this point. AMC having a long overdue pullback. Express having also a little bit of a sell-off here. You can see my KOSS position. It looks like all the actions from GME kind of spilled into AMC directly. It's right in the video first pin comment. Wild Boys, first pin comment is the always my watch list. Right here it is though. Yeah, Alfie, I mean, it fit the criteria, but once it went to $2, I was like, I'm taking my profits. I mean, I would have never thought that Express is going to be here at $8.89. No way. No way at all. That was a whole different trade. My Express trade was, based on the ticker not wanting to get delisted, and they were pumping out a bunch of articles that were a little bit irrelevant to their business model, and I think they were just trying to gain some momentum behind the ticker. I was expecting to move over $1, like I said, but nowhere near, what happened. AMC having quite the dip here, already 18%. Coming back to some more reasonable levels. Hit that high of 25. Bigger support in 20s. There's going to be a lot of dip buyers here in the 20 territory. Just very, very risky risk reward in terms of, you might be trying to get 3 to 5 to 6% upside, and you could be risking continuation sell off. So maybe at best like 1-to-1 risk reward on these backside moves. Always want to be extra cautious. Oh wow, Calmdown. That's crazy. What broker is that? See, I those brokers freak me out when there's all these like presets. Oh my lord. Every time I try to place a limit order on Robinhood, I feel like I get a little bit of PTSD or like a little bit of anxiety, because it's just like, just using that platform is just, I don't know. They try to make it really simple and easy, which is great. But if you like try to do anything a little bit different than just quickly buying at the current price, it's things get a little bit annoying. Yeah, Colby, you're super right. Wow. I do. I swing trade crypto still, but day trading stocks is a bit more my style. Also, crypto is just generally better for usually swing trading or investing, just going long term on it in my eyes. So a few tickers pulling back now. Let's very, very quickly here check out some of the trending news articles. Worse year for U.S. hotels. There's no surprise. Tough market comp. Biden's pick for head of SEC. That'd actually be interesting to read about, so I'll go ahead and click on that and check it out for later. I didn't have too much time to go through news today. I was a little busy this morning. This morning was not the one to be busy on, I gotta say. If you guys want to learn more about Biden's plan to legalize 11 million immigrants, it's definitely going to be a big topic. I've seen this one pop up several times. And the climate push, definitely two articles I think worth exploring a little bit more. This is also the Jack Ma Ant with Alipay and everything like that. Alibaba Ant Group, definitely worth a good read here. GameStop and all these stocks are really popping up everywhere. I think even Elon Musk tweeted about it. Game stocks. I think that's what he said. Yeah, so I love that. That's hilarious. It's just absolutely insane. Here's a Wall Street bet just going crazy. Elon Musk tweets about something up. Call me specific, suspicious. To create FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. It is just such a hot time, guys. Don't even know what to say. Unfortunately, corona cases are just still very at all-time highs, and deaths really at all-time highs, really not looking any better. I also may not be going to Mexico anymore because of all the restrictions coming in right now on Mexico, so that might be a big problem. Six Dogs, Atlanta-based rapper, dead at 21. Anyone know Six Dogs? That's what I like to hear. 10 gigabytes a second would be absolutely insane. Guys, I'm so ready to sign up for Starlink. I've just been waiting for an email. That's such a cold tweet. All right, let's get back to it here. I mean, nothing too drastic, I would say, going on in the news, but always want to be aware of just general trends. So a lot of stuff about the climate on Biden right now. He's building up his team. He's really building up his team in all spaces, and a lot of good reports and articles to read about that. But GME, guys, with another blast here, absolutely crazy, 25%. I mean, things are just blasting all sorts of directions. It's really not my trading style today. But honestly, if you just want to blindly buy one of these hot tickers right now at any sort of consolidation, it just seems to be the way to go at the moment. So we'll see how much I trade today. I'm not totally sure. Right now, I'm actually in the red a little bit. Was down on HUSN. My swing trades are also a little bit down today. So it's really all the hypey stocks that are up right now. Even the overall market's down right now. So it's a bit of an interesting day here. I think we're going to have some fun for sure. And we'll see how it plays out. But right now, I think a lot of people saw what AMC just did. Goes up 300%. Right now, people's eyes looks like they're back to GME. But it's a bit of a masses game today, more so than any other day. I mean, this is absolutely wild here. Yeah, I probably won't do any trading at the open. We'll see. We will see. Oh boy. I'm going to quickly fill up my tea, make a restroom break, and I'll be back and we'll get ready for the market open here. All right, guys. Oops, I just clicked the wrong button. All right. I'm back. Let's see what's going on here. Well, first I have to wait for the disclaimer to go away. All right. Do I think someone goes to jail? I doubt it. I don't see why. I don't see anything. I haven't considered anything illegal going on, but we'll definitely see. I mean, who knows what kind of news might come out. Can't get over that rally just now. The thing is, we're not surprised that it just went up 40%, and I also wouldn't be surprised if it just, randomly dipped 40% either. I think 40% dip would be a little bit more extreme because that would have to go down quite far. Colby. Biggest trade, I'm not totally sure. Somewhere, I think it was like 130%, 130% or so. Nice. Ross is killing up almost $200,000, $250,000 he made so far pre-market today. Yeah, today's definitely one of those days. Got another 4 minutes before the market opens. There's not really too much to review right now. We're getting huge moves on pretty much no catalyst besides the fact that people are trading it is literally what these news networks are saying. So got to take that for what it is. I haven't really been trading too much pre-market. I'm actually a little bit down right now and just kind of, sitting, waiting. If I see some good setups, I probably will get aggressive, but at the moment, I'm not going to be doing any more pre-market trading. Yeah, Ross got out of that red January real quick. Another 3 minutes here before the market opens. Oh yeah, fair enough, Steven. Yeah. I'm not really feeling bad. There's definitely a little bit of FOMO, but in general, like, I don't know. We've been doing this long enough to, we have days like this every now and then. I don't know. It's just part of being a trader. So I think once you see it enough, you just kind of become a little bit numb to it. My concern is, I want to, if I do trade, I want to, look for those key setups, and I hope that. It's hard to say, like, you don't want to be buying near the highs or get stuck in a flush or something like that, but everything right now is way too high, so it's tough to say how to manage these positions a little bit, especially once the market opens. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah, Pablo. It sums up a lot of my swing trades as well. Always selling before the big run up. You know what we should start doing? Some of our swing trades, we should allocate a small portion of our swing trade portfolio to these kind of momentum tickers. I feel like oftentimes we start seeing tickers pop up again and again in our watch list, and then we kind of see them for the next 2-3 weeks. So kind of picking out the trends, try to find them as early as they come, and then see how much we can ride from that. Because you just don't know, it could easily have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 500% day or week, and it would be nice to ride that. But at the same time, I don't want to mess my day trade account up. So I would use a whole separate account for that, out of sight, out of mind. And on a day like this is probably when I would just sell everything. Yeah, Kevin, Wild Boys, for sure. Young Mo. I think it will be something we'll do more, especially as we have more cash to allocate in that swing trade portfolio. Guys, another 20 seconds here before the market opens. Don't forget to change your time of force. Right now I'm just looking at AMC and Express and a little bit of GME too, but this one's really, really high, so I'm not sure if I'm going to bother with GME. Good luck, everyone. Stay safe out there in the markets today. Yeah, Pablo, that's a good idea for sure. It's pretty much what we have, but I don't have this SPAC account. That's just part of my swing trade account. GME is loading very slow for me at the moment. Actually, only Express and AMC are loading for me at all. Markets, TOS is very laggy right now. Just be careful. It's not really loading for me. I guarantee you they're going to have a lot of calls today. Their support team's going to be busy today. They're already getting the Adderall on the table. They know what's coming. Check out AMC on the daily. It's just mind-blowing how much AMC on the daily it looks to be up right now. It's like you're looking for the next day and you're like, I don't see it. And someone's like, it's up. And you're like, I don't see the candle. It's literally up vertically. Big day here. Usually I would be buying this dip. I love buying red to green moves. I'm not buying the AMC. You just don't know if it's going to keep getting halted, if it's going to keep selling off. Usually these red to green moves don't go down 16% or so from the open. So right now it's down 20% from the open. So it's really not like a classic red to green move that I would advocate. It's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's AMC. Yeah, yeah, Aaron, exactly. That's a good example. KOS actually finding pretty decent support here. This is the ticker I got burnt on. I think it was that yesterday. It was. Got stuck on the halt to the downside. Actually finding some good support, but I'm just really not ready to go super crazy on these tickers right now. I'd rather just kind of sit back and watch, see what we can learn, and call it that. If we don't do any more trades today, guys, that's totally fine with me. I just, heads up, especially anyone that's new watching here, and you're wondering why I'm not getting super aggressive. This is not my trading style. This is not what I'm usually looking for. This is pretty much a casino, like you guys are saying in the chat room. Great bounce there off of 15, but 8% bounce, absolutely wicked. Big support on the 15. Express halted, KOSS flushing. Yep. Yeah, Express halted here to the downside. Just kind of wondering why AMC wasn't halted. Express going to open up at 36.36. AMC definitely should have been halted. Yeah, Colby, pretty much. Looks like a lot of platforms are crashing right now. Yeah, 426. Check out Space SPCE. It's actually one of the heaviest shorted stocks right now. 81% short interest. So I think Space is going to be a big candidate down the road with this kind of momentum we're seeing here. Beautiful cup and handle on Space as well. Wait, Michael, what's going on there? Is that true? Yeah, I'm holding my swings. I don't see any reason to sell them. Markets are red today. It's usually not the day you sell your swing trades. If anything, it's the day you average into them. As long as there's no new news that would warrant a different trading thesis. KOS has still halted. I haven't been looking at CLII. Yeah, it's still consolidating. I would still wait probably for this one to sell off a bit more. It had a hard time breaking to new highs, so I wouldn't be jumping on this one too soon, but I don't know. SSPK had that crash that we were expecting. I tried to get out of it. I had my sell order in the 23, so missed that one just by a little bit. Would have been good to close that one, but yeah, we did not. But it was good that we closed our original SSPK trade. So that was, we locked in some good amount of profits on that one. Oh, Robert, that's a good ethos. We repeat it every single morning here as well. Maybe not today, but that's exactly what we talk about here. If you go to Trade Journal, if you go to the slides checklist, when we review it, usually most pre-market, you always ask yourself, what is the most obvious gapper? That's what every small cap gapper trader should be asking themselves. Michael, how's it going over there? We haven't heard from you. Something about your order wasn't canceled? Yeah, it's definitely starting its rally as well. Why is AMC selling off? Because it's just had a massive unprecedented run to the upside, and now people are taking profits and shorts are taking over. It's up 214% still. Express should have opened, so this worries me a little bit here. Circuit breaker doesn't say it has news pending, but it should have opened already, so it might be a 10-minute hold. We'll see what happens from there. Yeah, Alfie, if they do an offering, they could raise a bunch of capital right now. So it makes total sense for AMC to do that. I feel like I'm never going to go to an AMC again in the same way. Every time I'm going to go to AMC movie theater in the future, I'm going to be like, this freaking stock. My childhood experiences with AMC are forever over. Express opened up there. There aren't any good movies anyway. They haven't been coming out with too many, that's true. Express still selling off. You know, these days are a little bit troublesome because it's just like you shouldn't really be trading. KOS has halted on the upside. Then it's like, you know, you can't just be staring at the market forever. But yeah, BBBY, this is actually a great move. 20% here, halts it on the upside. I mean, the fact that a ticker like Bed Bath & Beyond gets halted is really next level. Huge support in this area. This is where we are having issues getting over, and this is where we gapped above yesterday, so that's actually quite an impressive spot. Next major zone at like 54, it looks like 53.20. Let's see how high we can go. wrong pipe. All right, I think it's out. Calm down. GME is actually looking very consistent here. It's actually holding its highs, making a bit of a bull flag. Kind of impressive out of all the tickers. AMC is actually coming back as well a little bit here. Found its floor around 30% down from the open, and now had already a 15% bounce back to the upside. This is like a really extended red to green move, more or less. Did AMC just get halted? I think AMC just got halted. Why did it get halted? Finally, it gets halted. It didn't get halted all of this, and then it gets halted here. What? God forbid, Cruiser. It's a... This community is quite ridiculous 90% of the time. Well, yeah, I don't know. It's a weird day. Corey, are you taking some trades today? This is just madness. Michael's still stuck in a bunch of trades. Oh, man. Michael, which broker is this? Is this Fidelity, or which one are you using at the moment? At least if you're stuck in AMC, it's moving back to the upside. I don't know how much it's going to go, but this is looking pretty good. It got halted going up. Corey says, nope, I'm sitting on my hands. Corey, apparently Ross Cameron's up 200,000. He was pre-market. I don't know if it's true or if he's up now or down now, but that's what was being called out here in the chat room, but crazy. Not a bad day, just taking $250,000. It's another day at the office, huh? We'll be there. We'll be there soon enough. There's no rush. No one day should make or break you ever. So I have zero FOMO at this point. If we get a trade today, awesome. If we don't, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. I'm going to keep hunting for good setups. I obviously want to trade, but I want to look for the right trade. Express. Making some nice moves again here. This is absolutely bonkers. That's a good question, Corey, for sure. He said he was going to reduce his position size. But I don't know, maybe he got more aggressive here. Oh man, everything's just halted. This is really tough, man. Big congrats, and I'm happy for everyone that's just, getting a bit more aggressive and riding these freaking waves. Good for you. I hope it, it's not FOMO, and I hope it fits some sort of strategy. And if you're just making money and it's kind of accidental, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Just definitely realize it, because this is an exception. So if you try to get super aggressive like this on normal days, that's where you consistently give back profits. I'm sure you guys know all these things, but oftentimes on days like today, I'll just sit on my hands, just like Corey, because it's a little bit of a guessing game in a way. But I don't know. I think maybe down the road, once we get a little bit more practice with these Halt tickers, maybe I'll start getting more aggressive on them. But in the current point of time, it's just still not my favorite way to go. So that's oftentimes why I do avoid it. Oh yeah, Michael, give him a call. I'm always calling TD Ameritrade. I have them on speed dial. Like they're freaking. They know me over there, I feel like. Ross is down, only up 190,000 now. God. AMC is going to open up at 46. So this will get interesting. 46.30. Bed Bath & Beyond is looking pretty nice. I do kind of think I might trade this one out of all the other ones. To think I was nervous about trading Bed Bath & Beyond when it was in the 30s is kind of funny now. But also, a good thing to remember, guys, if you're having FOMO, a good thing to think about, like 9 months ago, sometimes I would have like a $60 green day because we were trading small size, and I'd be like, man, I just want like 40 more bucks, like let me just keep trading for another hour, make that 40 and get to 100 or something like that. Today I could be like, I just want to make that $1,000, that $5,000, let me just take some risk and make that $5,000. In 6 months from now, or in the future from now, I might be like, I just want to make that $100,000, right? So if you always look back at time, you're like, this $1,000 that we could or could not make today or lose today is really irrelevant. So to me, that always allows me to stay super unemotional and really remove the FOMO from my trading. Just thinking, if I make or lose $1,000 today, if we continue, down the trading path, it should be totally irrelevant in the future. So that definitely always alleviates some potential FOMO. So I hope that might help other people, but I just wanted to share that. Yeah, for sure. I mean, another 10x growth, and then we're pretty much getting there. It sounds crazy, but it sounds super crazy. But if you've been here for the last 6-12 months, you understand where I'm getting at. Just a bunch of baby steps. Today might not feel like anything important. Tomorrow might not feel like anything important, but all those days added up after 30, 60, 90 days. That's really when you start seeing the difference. There's really not much more to explain on that. Yeah, JT, I'm exactly there with Ross as well. I'll always sell early to avoid bigger losers because losses do tend to mess with the head a little bit more. Let's quickly go through the swing trades just really fast here. I just kind of want to get a quick little update. We're down about $1,700 on our swing trades. AMC, ADT, guys, is finally up. So happy about this one. Love it, love it. I think this is like the only swing trade I'm actually up right now. Could be more stoked about ADT. We've been holding this one for a little bit too long in my eyes. BFT's down quite a bit today. CLOV, beautiful, guys. Big breakout here yesterday. Today, a healthy pullback. I would never, I'm not selling any of these. GOEV, even this one had a bit of a red move, but red to green, it's already recovering really nice. Hillian had a big breakout. Right now it's just retesting. These are times to be, if anything, buying into swing trades more than anything. MCAC, our Playboy SPAC, I mean, this one's rallying too. Everything's looking pretty good. Yeah, I mean, we are pulling back a little bit today, but that's just normal. The only thing I'm a little bit disappointed on is SSPK. I had a great 101% trade here. We took profits. I did buy back here at around 21, so that was good buyback. But then I noticed this sell-off was too strong, so I wanted to sell this position, and I was a little bit too aggressive on selling that position. So now we're riding this one a little bit here to the downside. But ultimately, I would have been holding this one long-term anyway. I just thought we'd take profits here and buy back lower. So that's ultimately what we did. We could have just bought it even lower. So yeah, that's SSPK. THBR, I think, is probably a great buy in these areas. VIH, the back SPAC, another great SPAC that I'm long. So yeah, everything's looking pretty good. Yeah, we are down our swing trading account today, but that's that's swing trading. That's just how it goes. Yeah, Ramoli, thanks. It does. And we've been holding that one for way too long, I feel like, but I always felt like it had good opportunity. It just didn't have enough coverage. So I feel like maybe a little bit more coverage is coming into ADT. So we'll see. AMC selling off. Look at those sellers on the order book here. Just wicked. Crazy day today. Don't forget to drop a like, guys, if you do enjoy the content. If you're totally new here, consider subscribing. Would love to see you again. Today's a little bit of a hectic day. I'm not doing a lot of trading today. I'm just kind of sitting back here watching with you guys. And, if we see some good setups, I would love to get more aggressive. But at the moment, I'm just, kind of watching, and we'll see where we want to take it from here. Again, there's no point in pushing it if you don't feel comfortable, and it's just not my environment. So we'll see. Not to mention the brokerages are a little laggy as well. TD Ameritrade kind of seems clean at this point. It was at the open, it was pretty bad, but at this point, I think it's studied out quite a bit. I mean, this is pretty much impossible normal trading if you're trying to get like reasonable setups that aren't being halted left and right. Small caps are being very overshadowed today. Look at this, Macy's up today, 25% Macy's. Is Macy's also a squeeze? Huge move. My investment portfolio is probably looking pretty healthy today. Let's go to GE quickly. GE is actually down a little bit. PFE, it's another one of my long terms. PFE is not really moving. So many dividend stocks that I don't even remember. I think I've been holding AT&T for so many years that I've lost track of it, and it's pretty much at total break even from where I bought it. The only good thing about ADT is that fat daddy dividend, 7% is just insane dividend. So that's the only thing that keeps on paying with AT&T. GME, big sell-off here. BlackBerry having some issues as well. Bed Bath & Beyond, huge flush there. Looks like our swing trade portfolio may have bottomed out a little bit, which could be a good sign in terms of looking for more entries. Pre-market today was really the time to be getting aggressive. Everything else today was just pure Russian roulette. SPCE being called out. Yeah, SPCE selling off as well. Wish I had a little bit more room to allocate some trades into. Honestly, I really think buying space would not be a bad move. I would be looking at an entry on this one. I just don't have any more swing trade allocation available, which is bothering me a little bit. GME went up so much you don't even really see the rest of their chart. This is almost kind of stressful if you're GME as a corporation, because now you're just like, how are we ever supposed to show our chart to investors again? You'll never be able to print your chart for a board meeting ever again. I bet you on FinViz it's totally off. Sometimes FinViz cuts it off. I've seen it before where the price is off the chart. Literally, it's off the chart. It's not the case, so they must have re-rendered it. I mean, who knows where space is really good buy. I'm pretty long the company as a whole. It's being quite heavily shorted right now. And we had a beautiful cup and handle set up here. So now we're, breaking out from that pattern. I think a healthy pullback would be a great entry for some continuation. So that's what I would be looking for. I would be looking for that, sell-off where the momentum slows down, and then I'd be looking for continuation over 45, which I think we do have potential for, especially if SPCE is going to be another squeeze candidate. So I would be looking for it. I don't know if I'm going to do it myself. I probably would if I had allocation for it, but right now my swing trade portfolio is 100% allocated. So that's a little bit unfortunate, but at the same time, I like all the trades I'm in, and if I could, I would just be buying more at the current point in time. So yeah, Express might be setting up a double bottom here, but it could also crack at any moment. I have that low of around 60, 65. Let's see if this area holds. This is a key spot right now. AMC just falling off a cliff right now. It was up like 360 something, maybe even more percent pre-market, and now it's only up 150%. So AMC is really getting crushed right now. Is it wise to short GameStop? I don't know, probably. But I probably would have said that at 100, you know? So it's so hard to say. The market's absolutely irrational right now, so just keep that in mind. Express could be setting up a trade opportunity. I would have liked if the bottom held a little bit better here, but this could just be a fake out to the downside. Yeah, Harley's making a good point. Good luck getting any shares to short. That might actually be an issue. A lot of brokers, you might even have to reserve if at anything, and that's going to cost you quite a bit. So that's a good concern. Honestly, today's a day where I might just turn on CNBC and see what they're quacking about, because I'm generally curious. Kramer's probably going to have a heart attack today. AMC halted again here after a quick random flash of 20% to the upside. This kind of reminds me of March when we had the crazy sell-offs in March. I mean, there was one day the market got halted 3 times in a row. It was insane. So maybe I mean, not that today is going to be really similar, but this kind of reminds me of just one of those pure chaos days. Bed Bath & Beyond moving higher here again. Nice little recovery. Express trying. Yeah, I don't know. Just not having a lot of conviction here. This guy's saying GME don't sell. Option says, congrats, you autists broke the market. Corey says Kramer's Halt's probably chilling at 130. I wonder what my heart rate is right now. I feel like it's way too low, if anything. I don't even have a heart rate. 1 second. Yeah. I don't know where my watch is.
Where are you looking for it?
Oh, I found it. Here we go.
Oh, damn. Shit, I think in that position close.
All right. I write in the chat. 5 more. If it goes down, you just buy more. Express coming back up. All right, let's see what my watch is saying today. I really like this market right now doesn't really bother me because I'm not long anything right now. I'm at 82. Does it show? Well, it's too dark anyway. Well, actually, 80, no, 85 something. I don't know. Let's see what happens. If I enter a trade, that's when it's getting a little bit more interesting. Watch says, wash your hands. What? Bitcoin's down quite a bit right now. Where's my chart? Why is my chart not coming up? Trading view is down right now, actually. It's insane. I feel like everything's down right now. It's a little hectic out here. Now my heart rate's at 70. Yeah, great call on that space bottom. They really did. Now they're back above support, finding a little bit of bounce territory. AMC actually found a lot of support here as well. Could be a great bounce zone on AMC all the way back down here to 12. I wonder if this is going to be the support zone on it. Yeah, Michael, probably. Okay, so yeah, Fidelity is also down. I hear Robinhood's down. Actually, TD's doing pretty well today, but TD's was littered with issues all 2020. So maybe they put a little bit more into trying to expand their platform. I don't know. One would hope. I was feeling a little bit tempted to trade Express. Could be a good setup coming up on this one. I'm going to keep an eye on it. Looks like a few tickers are bottom bouncing a little bit. Even SPY is potentially making a little bit of a bottom bounce as well. Fidelity's good, Corbs. I don't use Fidelity myself, though, just because of that paper application issue I had. TD Ameritrade is one of my favorite. Webull is pretty nice. I'm not a big fan of Robinhood, but they do offer crypto. If you're just speculating on crypto, which could be an option for many people. Possible trade on Express coming up here. We have a little bit of support right under 6. Possible entry at 91. Possible break at 91. See if we can move it a little lower. Still selling off here. No, heart rate back in the 80s. I like this general price target. I just don't trust a lot of these tickers so much right now, so you know it could easily keep selling off. So I'd rather be extra conservative. Technically, it's on the backside of move, so on the backside you always want to be extra careful. So we'll see how it goes. Still having a lot of issues here at 94. Usually the breaks back higher would tend to act a little bit quicker. That might hold. I don't know. Space sold off again. Small size, if anything. Let's see how well this 83 zone holds. It's holding here at 80 still. Here it goes, found support. A little bit more. Good bounce there, really nice. You can see I was too conservative. Possible move over 6 right now. Let's see where it goes. Long at 92, small size. I think we have potential here. Half size on this one. Ideally, we could see a possible break of VWAP. Heart rate at 120, wow. Actually went up a lot more than I expected it would. We have the potential for going full size. I probably won't go full size today. Yeah, it's still having a lot of issues in this area, giving it a little bit more time. This was originally our kind of entry idea here in the 85s, so it's giving a little bit more time. Just went long again here at 87, small, a little bit more size. Struggling. GME just opened up. Rohan saying Ross is up 160 on GME. That's awesome. Good for him. It's good to see what's the potential that's out there. Express finding a little bit more support here after these very wicked sell-offs it's been having. Looking for that break of VWAP on Express. More volume coming in now, looking healthy. Question is, are we going to break past the 20s? Could, if any market would give us that opportunity, today definitely could be one of those markets. Looking for that break. Not sure if we'll get it. Volume a little bit light here, going to give another opportunity. break into the 20s. Taking profit there. I don't like the fact that here's a big resistance at 22. So I sold at 22. Probably sold a little bit too soon. Hard rate's still at 120. So yeah, sold too soon. Ah, there's the nice breakout. But at least we rode most of this one from the low here. So I'm pretty happy about that. Nice move there into the 40s. Really good stuff. Sold a little bit too soon. Well, you know me. Can't really complain though. You know, that brought us back green on the day for the fact that we pretty much made no trades. And then Houston, we just kind of lost a little bit on. So yeah, I mean, could have held, but you never really know. I definitely gave it an extra chance that I usually don't. So I already was, you know, giving it a little bit more. Nice move into the 50s. Good stuff there. So 22, this was the double top zone at VWAP. So that was the question, you know, are we going to break this? We could have easily sold off again. So that was kind of my worry, but looks like my worry was a little bit unjustified because today was a little bit stronger. But hey, I'm not complaining. I was red, now I'm green. So most likely I'm not going to do any more trading, but we'll see. You know, if we see some good setups, then I will. Thanks, guys. Jeez, the water's still stuck. By the way, guys, we got so many freaking things today. Nice, Corey. Happy to hear. Check this out. Money's not going to disappear like that.
Well, I experienced that before, so.
I know, it's true. It's pretty traumatizing. No, I'm fine, thanks. All right, so guys, we got about like 6 bottles of this, which you guys were saying I should get elderflower, and then we also got some vitamin D pills because there's no sun in Berlin, and even on the cloudy days I do try to get out, get enough sunlight, but it's so cold out that, you know, I got a hat on and everything. And then today I was trying to like sunbathe a little bit when the light was coming in for like 30 minutes, but it just doesn't work that well. So I'm all drugged up right now on vitamin D and elderflower, so things are looking good over here. No, Pablo, it's whole different. That's actually what the mailman was dropping off today. It's exactly what was happening right before. That's why the stream started late. AMC actually making a very similar move to Express. I don't know if you guys see that. Yeah, Harley, that's good. Yes, it's not the same here, unfortunately. Yeah, Ron, it's a bit of hectic out there for sure. Now my heart rate won't go back below 110. I don't know what happened. Kind of have to go to the restroom a little bit. I've been drinking so much tea. Maybe that's what's doing it. BBBY. Anyone's trading BBBY? I still have yet to get aggressive on this one after we traded it Monday. Express doing that pullback that I was fearing, but it actually, you know, ran much more from where I sold, so coulda, shoulda, woulda held a little bit longer, but I don't mind it. JT, I gotta check that out. Deerfield, I've surfed there before. That's in Miami, or near it. Organic tea. I do have some organic teas. I'm not sure if this one is. This is. I don't think so. Maybe. It doesn't say on the tab anymore. I really don't think I want to do any more trading today. Like, part of me does, part of me doesn't. Like, that trade we saw with Express, I mean, that was a really nice setup that I was pretty happy to get on. We had a big sell-off here. We had another sell-off, but this was a failed break of 5.6 roughly. We instantly popped right back above it, and then we had the retest, right? Support became resistance, became support again. To me, the Express trade was just picture perfect. And I don't know. Like, I feel like all the other trades I'm seeing today are just like, gotta force it, gotta blindly buy the big green candle, or like, I don't know. I think pre-market today, AMC had some good, clean trading. I was not trading today pre-market really. I was kind of busy doing a few other things, and looking back, it's like, today actually would have been a good time to kick it up pre-market, but you only know in hindsight. And at first, it was just AMC, GME, BBBY, all up pre-market, and I was like, oh, this is not really a pre-market kind of day, so I took a few other tasks on, and I don't know. It would have been good to be a bit more focused. Most of the time, I would say like 95% of the time, pre-market from 7 to 9, I'm like a hawk. I'm staring at the market, but every now and then, it is what it is. SOS, look at this big old sell-off there. Brent says we're populating the whole float. I love that. David's wondering if I'm using a TOS account. Yes, this is TD Ameritrade. I'm using my margin TD Ameritrade account. Is Trading 12 down? I'm not sure. Is that a brokerage? I don't know. Trading 12. AMC is so undecisive right now. It's just constantly spiking to the downside and then instantly coming back up. A little bit hectic here, but these wicks are 12%. I mean, you could just be coasting right here on those constant pullbacks. Yeah, Pablo, I totally agree on that. Yeah, so Robinhood is still down. I just try to access it to kind of see what some of the complaints are about, see what is down. Is the charts down? Is something else down? Oh, now it's loading. It's just loading very, very slow. I don't use it myself, Robinhood at the moment, but phone app rents is working. Web is toast, yeah. Man, AMC, guys. Is anyone just doing the limit order dip buy game right now? Because these freaking candle wicks are just insane. So thickly traded at the moment. This candle right here is 26%. I'm not sure how this ticker is not getting halted. Yeah, Colby, for sure. It's always nice to see the market do sometimes these crazy things, because it just it makes you realize and remember, like, all the market is just, just humans' emotions on a chart a little bit. And, when the emotions are rampant, the market's rampant, and it kind of just, in a way, kind of makes you realize how unstable the whole thing is in a weird way, like price efficiency is somehow so far from the truth in the markets like this. It's like every professor's nightmare. Like, how do you explain this? I think all of my finance studies was just like horrible, boring formulas like the Black-Scholes model, or learning about the efficiency frontier and all these things, and just like it doesn't take into effect so much. Pablo says deep. Yeah, Corey, in a way, it like it reminds you uh, exactly why you get in. It's like, woo, gotta love this stuff. Exactly, calm down. All these little wick candles here to the downside, you could be milking it. I hope somebody's doing that. For some reason, I'm not. I feel like me 6 months ago would be doing it. Um, it's just, it's like a hard thing to like really recommend. It's a bit of a shot in the dark tactic, but yeah, JT, I like that. I might have to join you for that. What happens on the dark side, Tony says. I'm not sure if AMC is going to be heading to new highs. It could. Like, I just, I don't really see a point for me personally to try to call it. I'm not going to trade it. I wouldn't be surprised if this was down tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised if it was up tomorrow. I mean, it might fall in GME's footsteps and just, break all-time highs with this massive squeeze here, but I don't know. The volume on GME, the dollar volume is 88 million. That's insane. I mean, 8.8 billion. I read that wrong. Anyway, I gotta quickly run to the restroom. I'll be right back, and then we'll quickly recap everything that's going on here. I'm gonna fill up my tea for like the 10th time today. I'm trying to flush out my system, and we'll talk about some swing trades a little bit, and then any questions you guys have. But there's no way I'm doing any more trading, so that pretty much wraps up the day for me, I think, with day trading, unless we see a really good setup again, like Express gave us. But I don't know. Right now, Express is moving up higher here, so we might see a little bit, but we'll see. I'll be right back. All right, kiddos. If Express, guys, coming back here. Good volume kind of picking up. I'm going to keep an eye on it. Does look like it has some potential. Well, that's cute, so. All right, Corey, take care. Hope to see you tomorrow, man. Nice to walk away with those Express profits, honestly. I don't know. We'll see. Express making a good little rally here. Jonathan says free money at the click of a button. Nice, Aaron. I do like that space one a lot. I think that's a great call. Wow, look at that. I think space is going into full short territory. Honestly, if I was a short seller, I would just close all my short positions and just, like hold on for a little bit, because right now is not the time to be shorting. New all-time highs on space. I don't know. I'm not really trying to predict AMC. It's a bit of a wild card at this point. It's hard to say. Express could be setting up a flag pattern here, guys, on the 1 minute. I'm keeping an eye on it. SPCE could be setting up a trade opportunity. Long on Express. Express over 21 could be a good trade. See if we can break that 7. Still some resistance here at 7. A lot of resistance. There it goes. Taking profits there on the break of 20. That's what I was waiting for. Nice, 40 cents a share, roughly. Wait, no, never mind. 32 cents a share. Nice. Instantly goes to 29. Good. Wow. Just a good little continuation there. So I sold too soon, but that's classic me. Great momentum there. I took smaller size. I'm taking a lot smaller size right now, just in general, because I don't trust this market. Thanks, guys. Clean setup. Sold too soon. Sold both times too soon. I was done trading, but I saw that trade and then I was like, this is a good opportunity. I was actually trying to watch Space just now. Space was looking pretty good. Had a nice little bounce there. Quick little retest, light volume. This could have a great continuation from here on out. I would not be surprised. If it's as heavily shorted as it says it is online right now at 81%, then Space is in a very dangerous spot. I think a lot of shorts might be trying to cover right now. And if anyone else is pushing this ticker up, then it's going to be a rocket. Express now at 7.6. Woo! Talk about selling too soon. Oh, my Lord. Why not, Alfie? What happened? Nice, Constantine. Yeah, honestly, I didn't think it was gonna break 20. I don't know why, but I'm so pessimistic in these kind of markets. I don't know. So yeah, I totally agree, Ramoli. Yeah, Constantine. Then you and I both, huh? I mean, Express could be setting up another trade right now. It's hard to say. There's good volume here, but we've also seen this thing dip and get halted 30%. So it's, I don't know, just somehow uncomfortable, really uncomfortable for me to trade. I really think Express right now is setting up a good move. I think right now buying any other day, I would probably consider it, but man, I don't know. You guys can make fun of me all you want for not trading this. Right now, having a pullback, quick pullback, a little overextended on the 5-minute and also big resistance here at 7.5. So it's a little scary, but has great potential. Everett says AMC is the next AMC. I love that. Yeah, okay, there it goes. Look at that. Classic. Yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll get a little bit more aggressive. I don't know. I wasn't really feeling it this whole week. I've been, cutting too soon, and I don't know. I think there's multiple factors even outside of trading. Just not really feeling 100%. Sometimes I'm just like, oh, I don't want to hold this any longer, and I just close it. Calm down. Great move there on Express. Hope you guys are milking this one. It's been making some good moves. It just kind of shows you that you don't have to stress about missing any moves. You don't have to stress about not trading pre-market. If you just wait long enough, eventually you're going to see a good setup. And if you don't see one today, that's fine. Wrap it up, and then tomorrow, you'll get your opportunity. So never try to FOMO, and if you're down right on the day, just take a breather. It's just one day. No one day should ever make or break you. And if you're taking a bigger loss today, think, are my risk rewards set up right? Do I have the right stops? Do I have the right max stops on the day? For me, it's always 10% if I'm down 10% of my average position size, which right now is around $7,000. So if I'm down $700, then I'm out for the day. Just always thinking, how can I manage my overall risk? Ultimately, that's the biggest thing when it comes to trading. This looks so sketchy on AMC. Oh my lord, I could not buy in these prices. Based on these past sell-offs here, it's oftentimes had these 10-15% wicks to the downside, even almost 20% wicks. So imagine buying right here looking for a move to 18, and all of a sudden you're down 15% just like that. I mean, they almost always recovered, but that would make me extremely uneasy. I think I might have wrapped up today just like minutes too soon. Express going really good right now. Dang well, boys, going all out. Nice move on Express. Really good stuff. Up around 8% from where we sold. So it looks like, most likely I'll wrap up. If we wrap up right now, which I probably will, I'm up 622 for the day. HUSN was a red one. KOSS, small trade there. AMC, small trade there, pre-market. I should have been trading AMC much more aggressively pre-market. But Express is really the one that, ended up winning. In only 2 trades, we made, $600 on this one using small size. I didn't even use big size on it. Usually I'll be using around 10,000, 11, 12,000 now, but both these trades were around 7,000. So really, really use smaller size, just because the market we're in is a little bit crazy. So yeah, just really quickly, HUSN, if anyone's curious, this was HUSN. We had a nice move here. I actually ended up buying the pullback here, but then it ended up selling off even more, and then I closed out here on this bounce. So I basically bought here and I sold somewhere here on this bounce. Yeah, and then I wasn't looking at that ticker anymore because, if a ticker sells off that much, it's usually a red flag. Express still running. Big congrats to anyone holding Express this long. Thanks, Ramoli. Juan, I only use volume and price, obviously, so price action. We use VWAP and the 9 EMA, and that's it. The purple is VWAP, the kind of maroon and above, and the yellow, mustard yellow below the purple is 2 deviations of VWAP. Express halted here. Check out the Discord, Wild Boys. It's in there, and it's also in the FAQ section, the video description below. Oh, dang, calm down. That is epic. Yeah, I got a TD set up as well, Wild Boys, in the video description below. Calm down. How much are you in for? At what price and how much? Is it smart to invest in Tesla right now? To be honest, I'm a little bit baffled that it's up so much. I would probably argue no. Even in the bullish moments, the bullishest of the bullish moments, Tesla has 30% pullbacks. Tesla has 40% pullbacks. Tesla has 60% pullbacks, even on a bullish run. So I would probably argue no, because I think the chances of a 30% pullback are very high. If we have a 30% pullback, most likely a 40% pullback, we're looking for the 600s. I would be looking for an entry around 600, maybe below 600. I wouldn't buy Tesla in these prices. I don't know if it will ever pull back that much, but most likely it will at one point. That's just how it goes. At one point there's going to be a bad article. There's going to be a little fear selling. And I'm going to be snagging up Tesla. But I wouldn't buy it in these areas. Unless you're just blindly averaging into it every week, then keep doing that, because that's usually one of the best investment ways to go. But if you're day trading or swing trading it, to me it's if you're swing trading it or you're looking for the short term momentum, I feel like personally it's extended, but I've been saying that a lot lately. So I don't know, if you're investing, then I would also wait a little bit. Express is going to open up here at 42. So let's watch Express open up, and then we'll probably be wrapping up pretty shortly afterwards. Yeah, Bren. That's so true. For sure. You gotta get aggressive on Tesla. That ticker just doesn't stop. So I know there's probably a lot of Tesla haters that or people are gonna hate on that I think it's overextended, but I love Tesla. I'm all for Tesla. I'm a Tesla fanboy, but I still feel like it's too high to buy. But yeah, I don't know. Everyone's going to have a different opinion there. Really quickly, let's go to the Roth IRA. Let's see if we could just... Oh, look, we already made back 1,000 losses on our swing trades, so that's all going good. Really, SSPK was leading the pack here, so that was kind of nasty. Just really fast. ADT making nice moves. BFT bouncing off the bottom. CLOV doing exactly what we expected here. Beautiful pullback. GOEV finding a base. I love Helion kind of moving up again. MCAC, finally people are realizing that Playboy SPAC is a thing. NBAC, this Korean SPAC, EV SPAC is doing a little bit more as well. SSPK, I'm a little bit nervous here that I bought the dip here a little bit too soon, but oh well. We're going to hold this one long term anyway, so it doesn't bother me too much. THBR, I would have loved to buy lower here on this ticker. My problem with this one is I don't have any cash left on this portfolio, so I couldn't. And then VIH, I plan to hold this one for quite some time. This is the BAKKT SPAC, so I don't really mind that this one pulled off a little bit. And if you guys are curious, take a screenshot. These are all my trade prices, my average at the moment. All right, let's go back to Express. Watch the open there, and we're probably going to be wrapping up shortly after. So if you guys are ready to wrap up, don't forget to drop a like on the way out, guys. I really do appreciate that. Consider subscribing if you're new, and tomorrow we'll be back at it again, like always, at 9 a.m. Don't forget, guys, we also, what do we also do? We start the stream chat room at 7. So that's what, around 7, it's always started. So if you guys want to talk there a little bit, or in the Discord, that's also an option. Oh my God, they probably will do another stock split. I don't think they want to be over, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 that much. All right, Express opening up here, guys. Oh, guess it didn't. It might be a 10-minute hold here. KOS has halted as well. I mean, M is a volatility halt, so I'm not totally sure. I wish they were just a little bit more descriptive with their halts. Trading has been paused in an exchange listed issue. No, they just say volatility trading pause, so that's all we're gonna get, boys. Let's go to KOSS then. So KOSS halted on the upside. KOSS has a float of 1 million, so this one has the most spikeability in my eyes. Paul, interactive brokers might be kind of interesting. They're an offshore broker that a lot of people use. Express just opened up here. Huge selling momentum. A lot of sellers on this one. Express opened up late and then it halted to the downside. Kind of nasty. Kind of nasty right there. Hopefully everyone's okay trading this one. Same hold code M, so it should be 5 minutes or 6 minutes like it was last time. It's very weird that it was delayed. Yeah, like, who set up these descriptions for halts? Like, any 5th grader could do a better job. Like, that's the most generic halt ever. And then why even have a second code here for LUDP when it just says volatility trading pause as well? What's the difference between LUDP and M? For how long I've been trading, I feel like I should have the answer to this. So I guarantee you somebody's watching this just making fun of me laughing right now. But seriously, you should be able to squeeze a little bit more information out. And the fact that there's 2 different codes, but they say the exact same thing, a little bit weird. And AKD being called out. Whoa, calm down for the win. Oh yeah, NAKD is going cray-cray. Huge. Big thanks for the $50 support, man. Means a lot. It's going right to Trade Journal. We got some help now with Trade Journal, so thanks for the support, guys. You guys make Trade Journal more possible than ever. So plan to keep it free for everyone. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Calm down, going crazy with the 50s. Just sent. I don't even know if I could count. 150, 250, 350, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is going on right now? Calm down paying those developer fees. What is going on? Oh my god. How much did you make on that trade? Calm down. Please share how much you made on that trade. How good was that trade? Holy moly. Oh, Jesus Christ. Good thing I didn't end the stream. What? Calm down. Behave yourself. Boy. Damn, someone's taking me out to dinner. I gotta tell my girlfriend that she's got some competition. Holy moly. I can't even, you're gonna break my computer. The chat room's not even updating this fast. I feel like Mr. Beast is on the other end. What is going on here? Tabuscas comes in with 50 bucks too. Thanks, man. I really do appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Calm down. You're absolutely crazy. I mean, you've been here for so long with us, so I'm super happy that you're milking this. That you're milking it so well. I think I made more now on YouTube today than I did trading, and I thought I had a pretty good trading day. This might be a first. What is going on? Ay. I feel like I owe you guys something at this point. I gotta take you guys out in Berlin. If there wasn't lockdown. His advisor fees, Wall Street bets. This is why I don't really sell courses or anything like that. I got Calmdown to feed me. Big thank you, Calmdown, and to I feel like Tabuscas, I always say your name wrong. I always want to say like Tobias or something, Tabuscas, so I do apologize if I'm getting your name wrong. Express halted here, still could open any moment. NAKD making the big moves though, 72%. Let's go back to Express. It might open any moment. Tabuscas, gotcha. Wow, Express, big sell-off there. Oh my lord, hopefully you guys are okay, 20% down. Bren says, Tabuscas and Calmdown equal are the same person. Pablo says, new rule, every $5 we make, we give to Alex. Wow, Edwin, so happy about that. 6K off of AMC in 15 hours. That's absolutely insane. Today's one of those days. Huge bounce on Express. KOSS flying right now. Sasa says Alex to the moon. That's so funny. AW, I have a second place here, so I'm often in Berlin. Thanks, Matt. Stock of the day, calm down. That's the stock of the day. Calm and down. Consti, that's good. Thanks, calm down. I really do appreciate that. JT's long, calm down. Never short Winkler. We're going to have to make a community SPAC at one point. NAKD guys flying here. GME looks like it's moving in the right direction. Wild Boy says congrats to us. Calmdown says totally different person. Look at the username. Nice. I'm super happy you guys are killing it today. I love to see that. I feel like we've all been learning here so much together. This express pullback and continuation here is absolutely insane. Jeff, the 420 Chef says that was really awesome of you. That was calm down. I really do appreciate that. I don't really know what to say, man. But we're putting that money to work, trying to make Trade Journal better for everyone, and gonna keep it free. So hopefully that helps everyone. Yeah, seriously, Constantine, seriously. I try it, JT. I wouldn't right now if I was trading, but I'm not trading. Eggs, Constantine. Oh boy, what a day. Hell yeah, Jonathan. Matt says do a trade. I think I'm done for now. Yeah, Aaron, I'm asking myself the same thing. Why are so many people shorting space? But yeah, I don't know. There's just some things I don't even try to bother about trying to figure out anymore. Man, I honestly not totally sure how you guys are trading AMC. I feel like this ticker's been, well, it had some nice support, but now it's selling off again. Let's go to Express. I want to watch this open one last time, and then we got to wrap it up here. I got to wrap it up. How much did you donate, Calmdown? You crazy, man. Calmdown donated $400 if anyone is wondering. Absolute animal. And Tabuscas too made a $50 donation. Absolutely, appreciate that, guys. Totally unnecessary, but I do appreciate the support. You guys got me spoiled. Thanks, guys. Just donated till my laptop stopped functioning, Calmdown says. Oh, Jesus, calm down. All right, I got to stop the stream before Calmdown freaking breaks YouTube here with the donation button. I think I just got a year's worth of Döner and kebabs. They're like €3 here in Berlin if you get the expensive one. All right, guys. Let's wait a little bit longer for this Express ticker to open up. I'm not sure if it will open up, but it doesn't say pending any news or anything like that. There it goes. There goes the open on Express. Jeff the 420 says space at 52. Jeff the 420 chef. I just tripped over myself so bad. Quick pullback there, but it looks like it might break higher again on Express. Breaking higher now. Holy moly. Are you guys trading this? Another 15% right there. This is absolutely insane. I should be trading, but at the same time, I shouldn't be trading, so I'm kind of happy I'm not. I mean, this is just pure chaos. Heather says I got Express just because you keep talking about it. Well, it's halting and going up right now. It's definitely where the action is right now. So this is a really hot ticker. Nice. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but congrats on the 18K. Not sure about that, Wild Boys. Maybe someone else knows here. GME is trending to the upside as well, guys. GME is definitely in charge right now. Nice, Heather. Welcome to the gang. Our Roth IRA account was almost down 2K. Now it's almost in the green. So that, talk about a red to green move in the market. Yeah, Colby, I think that's a great idea. I just typed in Colby instead of space. I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely a little bit in FOMO central on SPCE. I would be going long this one, but I don't have cash available in my swing trade portfolio anymore. You know what? I do actually have a portfolio. I totally forgot about it. I have a Webull portfolio. I think there's like 800 bucks in it. I would swing trade using that cash for sure. Yeah, 800. Huh. Oh yeah, let's do that. Should have done that before, but it did have a nice little pullback here. All right, let's see if I can quickly do this here. 1 second, guys. Quick trade. Where's that button? SPCE. This is the swing I've been waiting to enter for some time now. What do you guys think I should enter? 49? I just did that dip though. I can only buy 16 shares. Space is up in my eyes because it was a good company and a good long-term hold, but it actually, there's a lot of people shorting this company. It's around, we're getting kind of mixed news on it right now. Let's just quickly see what Finviz says. But these numbers are always a little bit late and delayed. Their float is 31%. I read somewhere that was 80%. I'm just not really sure which numbers are as super realistic. Anyway, it's a shorted stock right now, and it might become a Wall Street bet hot topic to run long to have another massive short squeeze here. Jesse says Calmdown can send you money. The Calmdown portfolio. I definitely think there's a short squeeze going on this ticker. I'll put extended hours just in case, and good till cancel. I'm not sure if it's going to have another pullback here, to be honest. I'll put it for... Damn, nice little move it just made. Totally just missed that. Yeah, Aaron says number one rule today, don't short anything ever. Super true. Am I going to be looking at GEVO or NIO? Not really. We were looking at GEVO earlier this week, but I don't know. Kind of off my radar a little bit. There's honestly just so many tickers to be trading right now, and GVO is almost one of the slower movers. But if it fits your criterion and you like it, you know, go for it. You know, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. That's funny, Constantine. Well, I never got my space entry. That was a little bit unfortunate. Right as I remember I have my app, it starts moving back up on Webull. Now let's match the likes. I think this is the first time ever we had more donations than likes. This is, well, actually, that's probably not true. I think we've had, Calmdown sometimes does a little crazy stuff every now and then, but who knows? Absolutely. I couldn't be more appreciative of the community, guys. I think what we built here together over the last year, since 2019, so actually more than a year, has been amazing. Streaming now since like November 2019. Every single day the market is open. So it's been an absolutely crazy community, guys. I love it. It's one of my favorite parts about trading. The YouTube money, trust me, we talked about this before. It's a few percent of my overall earnings, so I definitely don't do it for the YouTube money. But it's just good fun here learning with you guys. So I should wear my merch during the streams. Honestly, I need to get merch first of all. But yeah, it's not a bad idea. Space, guys, it's really ripping here. Constantine, yeah, maybe. TradeJournal.co, Jazz, and there's more links in the video description below about it. No problem, Saul. It's so unlike me to buy these highs on space, but I think we could have a really good multi-day run on it. Express breaking out again too. Express making new highs right now. All right, so I'm waiting. I'm kind of waiting here for an entry on space for my swing trade, or actually, it's in the not even the swing trade portfolio. It's just my Webull account. I had $800 chilling there for quite some time. Nice big move here on Express again. Honestly, you could also take a blind shot in the dark with Express. It might have even higher rate of return. I bet you Sir Richard Branson right now is a little upset because he sold $500 million of space, not exactly at the best time, but he needed to do it to fund his other businesses, specifically his cruise line. So that would have been quite a good return if he didn't do that. Interesting to know, JT. I want to make that easier for everyone in the future as well. All right, guys, I got to get out of here, but there's a good chance I'll be entering space very soon. I'll write in the Discord if I do. Don't forget, guys, if you do want to check out the Discord, right here, tradejournal.co/connect. Then you can check out the Discord, get that link here. All that information is in the video description below as well. Went a little bit over today, but today was a hot day. Good luck to anyone still trading Express and Space. These are interesting tickers. GME, oh my God, it's absolutely crazy out here. Talk about if I just held, huh? We'd be up 70%. It's just one of those days. So let's be calm and collected, guys. Don't do anything too silly today. There's always tomorrow. So peace out, guys. Like always, stay safe, make some awesome trades. I gotta relax for a little bit, and we'll be timestamping the YouTube video in a second. Ciao, ciao, guys.